Alright, this should finally be working. I think I got everything set up. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been a long time since my last video. Let me just say, make sure I got a crossbow, make sure I got my fancy happy red pills. I do. Alright, so we are here for another happy update. And, basically, just kind of want to talk a little bit about what's been going on. I got a new setup going on, which I finally have like an actual genuine workstation instead of like I had like some nonsense. Whoa, where the hell? Oh, Jesus, that's so far, dude. I completely missed him. I have no idea where he went. I didn't even see him, dude. He was gone. Anyway, yeah. So basically, I need to hit heart and their hand and 5 in a row. Good lord, 5 in a row. Good God. How am I even supposed to be able to do that? I can't even see the people in this thing, man. Oh, there he is. There he is. Barely missed him. Barely missed him twice. Okay. Alright. I'm getting that better at that. Anyway, basically what happened was I've been too critical of myself. I've been too hard on myself about trying to... Basically, I've been comparing myself to YouTubers that do this as a job for a living, and I've been getting mad at myself for not living up to their standards, the standards they set. And obviously, that's ridiculous. I'm never going to be able to match up to that because I don't do this as a job. I have a job. Also, speaking of trying to do this without a proper setup, like in the beginning, the way I was starting out, was honestly just a little bit foolish because it made everything so much harder and more inconvenient, and it was not a particularly Are you kidding me? That totally hit him. Whatever, that's bull. I call absolute bull. I hit him. But you know what? Whatever. Just gonna miss everybody on this run. That's fine. It doesn't matter. The actual progress I'm making is not at all relevant. This is just so that you guys have something to look at while I'm talking my head off because I don't have Terraria on the computer and I'm recording on the computer. Speaking of recording, this is my first attempt using OBS. Oh, I got him on that one. This is my first attempt using OBS, and not the heart though. Darn. First attempt using OBS. It appears to be working. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse than the software I was already using. Hopefully it's better. I'm pretty sure OBS is what all the big people use, and I'm pretty sure that if my game crashes while OBS is recording, it'll continue to record my just like my desktop in the background. The game crashing won't actually crash the recording like it did on my other software, which is actually really cool. Spot clear, doesn't really matter. It's absolute garbage run, but that's okay. We'll go somewhere closer just so I can like shoot some people for a minute or something. On the next one, I was really far away. Let's go. Where was I? I was out there at the glacier. Let's try the vantage point because that appears to be like a more direct, like in a direct line to the thing, maybe. A little bit. I've already done the stands. Oh, actually, I'm not done with the antenna yet. The antenna's far away, though. That's a terrible spot. But all the easy ones are done already, right? Actually, no, I still have the chair. Oh my god, the chair. Let's do a moving shot. Nah. Let's come over here to the vantage point. We'll go far away. We'll take some far away shots. See if maybe we can hit some of those. Moving forward, I do have a couple new different things that I want to work on recording. And then on top of that, I have a, oh, is there two? There's two. Doink. And oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed. If you don't hit the second guy, it doesn't count the run at all, which is absolute trash. So the first guy died, the second guy didn't, so it just counts that as a failed run, which is really not cool. In a row, kidneys, distance, neat little things. You cannot shoot them while they're on the runway. That's considered cheating. This game's like $5, by the way. It's super worth it if you just want like some dumb, mindless fun. Boink. Pretty easy, pretty simple, not much going on here. Just dumb and mindless. Learned about it from the Game Grumps. Love Game Grumps. Saw them playing it one time, had to get it. Been playing it a little bit since, and it makes a nice little thing to talk about while to play while I'm talking about my channel updates. Speaking of which, I might be changing the name soon. I don't really know. Snowflake, I like it because it calls out to me. It's what I've been going by for a while now on like various other platforms. It's unique, but it's hard to find. Like, it doesn't stand out, really. That just could be, like, it doesn't feel like it's very good branding. I don't know how to brand that, honestly. That's a lot of the problem with that. But as far as recording goes, I still have some backlog of some of the other games that I've been playing that I will probably continue to trickle out over the next little bit. And, ooh, got his liver. Nice. Not a kidney, though. I'll probably trickle those out over the next little bit after I upload this. I have a much more streamlined setup. Like I said, I bought a new desk. Spent yesterday putting that together. It's nice. I like it. It's a little bit small, but that's okay. I will have to get a new chair because the chair that I bought is just, it's too big. It's too big for this desk. It's just too big. But I can reach everything. I can play better now. My mic has a better spot to sit because it's just on the desk now instead of on a stupid makeshift stand that I had set up. So this should make things a lot easier and more convenient for me, which would make me more inclined to actually sit down and do the work. How did that miss? How did that miss? Whatever. Whatever. Maybe I should stop using the crossbow. I like crossbows though. Crossbows have always been very, very satisfying to me in every game I've ever played. I've just loved crossbows. I think the original, well, actually the original game I played that let me use a crossbow was Conker's Bad Fur Day, and admittedly, I did love the crossbow in it. There was literally no objective buff to using the crossbow to any other weapon, but I really liked it. I always really liked the crossbow. I like crossbows. They're just satisfying. I don't know why, but they just are. What I was going to say, though, as the first game that really got me hooked on the crossbow was Deus Ex. Deus Ex Human Machina, I think. Not the first one, because there's been a few of those, but not the newest one, the next to newest one that they released. It had a crossbow in it, and it was really fun. It was an instant kill on at least any of the smaller enemies. You could pin people to doors and stuff with it. It was great. Also, it was completely silent. I loved it. It was absolutely wonderful. But that's beside the point. I'm getting sidetracked here and talking about nonsense that I don't need to talk about. What's really important is that, well, I guess really the really important things I've kind of already talked about. And some of these things I've talked about at length in other videos. Like, for example, I do want to see more involvement from the community. I have 43 subscribers, but the problem is that a lot of those subscribers, we're going to go right for the grundle, a lot of those subscribers are from when I did this before, and I don't think, because like, I went so long without uploading anything that they probably, some of them probably don't even look at YouTube anymore because it's been like 6 years. It's been a long time since I first started doing this. But I fell off for a good long time in the middle there just because things were awful. But those subscribers, I don't think they watch anymore, so it's not an accurate tally of who's watching my videos. Because even though I have 43 subscribers, I know for a fact some of them are purely tribute subscribers. Like, one I know for a fact was my ex-girlfriend. I'm pretty sure she just never bothered to unsubscribe once we split up. I guarantee she doesn't watch the videos. I know she watched one. It was like really sweet and it was geared toward her, but it's fine. That's neither here nor there. Like my brother's a subscriber, but that's just a tribute. Friend of my dad's a subscriber, but again, this is a tribute. So there's a few tribute subscriptions. I know they're not gonna watch any of the content. So basically, I want a way to replace the old subscribers with new subscribers, if that makes sense. Just because I want people that are gonna be watching the content and being active. And I don't want an inconsistent count. And don't get me wrong, I want to keep the old subscribers because just having the higher subscription number does give you benefits as far as the YouTube algorithm goes. But it makes it hard for me to kind of analyze how things are doing. Also, I'm not getting any comments. I was getting a few in the beginning, but those have mostly dropped off. In particular, there was really just one guy that kind of posted every time I uploaded. He wanted to get into a conversation, and I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to get into a conversation with you guys on here in the comments. Now, don't get me wrong, don't misunderstand that. I do want to respond to your comments. I do want to interact with my audience, but that's part of the problem. And see, his comments weren't interactive. He would just be like, "Oh, hi again, blah 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 blah." It was like there were no tips, there was no criticism, there was no sharing anything. It just wasn't good. I want to see constructive criticism. I want to see suggestions. 6,000 for the heart, nice. I want to see suggestions. I want to see stories about what you did on the game, comparisons. Maybe tell me that I inspired you to go get a game or to try a new game or to try something out on a game and it turned out really cool. Something like that. Tell me a cool story. Tell me where I'm screwing up that I could be doing better. Give me suggestions, give me tips if I ask for them, point out secrets for me in games that I'm playing, if I'm playing those kind of games, which I understand. Here lately, I haven't. First of all, I haven't been playing anything at all lately, and to tell you the truth, I could make up some kind of nonsense. Well, it's not really making up. I could tell you a bunch of excuses about how I've been busy lately, and because like we had Mother's Day, and then we had my brother's birthday, and then we had my birthday, all in quick succession, just within a couple of weeks there. And we painted the living room, and I've been rearranging my room, and we have massive inspections coming up at work, so I haven't been having to put in more days, but I have had to put in longer days and more intensive days, and things like that. Just little things like that that kind of add up over time that just made me not really want to. But at the end of the day, the honest-to-God reason for why I haven't been recording is just I didn't feel like it. And I rationalized that because, let's go back and let's switch back to the rifle, actually, instead of the crossbow. M14 is pretty good. That's got a lot of stability and zoom. M14 can fire en masse. We'll go with the big ridiculous rifle. I like the rifle. Rifles are also pretty satisfying. Also, as far as trouble recording has been going, not really. This doesn't actually have anything to do with recording whatsoever. It just has to do with my own personal. Oh, there's two. What? There's two? I wasn't ready for a second one. I was not ready for a second one. Stop it! Damn it! That was bad. That was really bad. I gotta pay more attention to the double run stuff, because I never pay attention to that, and I always end up missing the second guy, and it always costs me. I need his kidneys and his right foot. Okay, let's go for his right foot on this one. I'm just gonna stop talking for a second. As far as I can zoom, focus. Wow. 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 Once you miss, there's just like, once you miss, just let him go. There's no point in trying to hit. Now, I'm not nearly a good enough shot for that. Hit with basic zoom. Oh, I can do basic zoom. I can do basic zoom. Shit, watch this. Watch this basic zoom shot. Here's how you do this. You zoom in. Watch this cheats. You zoom in. Line up your shot. You zoom out. Well, I missed. But the idea is that you zoom in, you pause it with your concentrator pills, and then you zoom out. I got sidetracked there trying to hit those guys. Back more to the point. I've been trying to play Fallout New Vegas just because it's fun, and I want to play it modded, but it's proven incredibly difficult. It's been incredibly not laggy, but unstable and crashy, and just all around giving me a hell of a hard time trying to just play it in general. So that's kind of been affecting my mood a little bit. And on top of that, there's so much content that's constantly coming out on YouTube, and I want to watch all of it, but I don't have time to watch all of it. And then on top of that, I still live at home, and unfortunately, my parents want to watch TV with me, and, well, also my brother, just at just the most inconvenient times sometimes. And, like, yeah, I can tell them no, but they get upset when I do that, and I don't like doing that all the time. And some of the shows I do actually do like to kind of watch. But, I don't know, that's just one more added little obstacle for me to contend with. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Come on now. I totally had that. Whatever. Oh. Alright, well, this is about to crash, so I'm going to pause this recording real quick because... Okay, so I think that's going to work. I don't really know. Honestly, it's hard to tell. My computer is a little bit broken because it's a laptop. It's not a desktop. And I've had it for a few years now, like 3 or 4. It's pretty old. It wasn't state of the art when I bought it, but it was high quality when I got it. It's kind of lacking now, would be a fair way to describe it. But more to the point, the charging port is damaged, and so if I don't have it plugged in exactly right, it doesn't charge, and which that makes things hard too because I can't move it around. But now that I got it in a stable spot where it should stay all the time, and I can access it easily. Oh my god, I just shattered my neck. I really hope you guys heard that on camera or on the recording because, oh, that was so satisfying. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. That completely derailed my train of thought. Made me have to yawn. Excuse me, good lord. That was a good neck crack. Anyway, as long as I have the laptop sitting in the same spot and it's stable, once I get it plugged in where it's charging, it's usually pretty fine. But it makes it hard to move, and of course, before I got the new setup, I missed. Oh, I got him on that one, though. Before I got the new setup, it was incredibly annoying if I ever had to move it or anything. And it's like, I don't know. Having the desk and the new setup with the new streamline, it's much more convenient. I like it a lot better. I'm much more inclined to work. Speaking of work, this reminds me of another point that I was going to make. I've been tagging the videos based on the series that they're in. I'm going to stop doing that because A, it's a hassle to keep all the tags separate, but B, it's time-consuming and inefficient. What I'm actually going to do is just set up a generic set of tags that will basically appeal to YouTube's algorithmic processes and hopefully draw in more viewers that way, just through generic tags that don't really mean, like, they'll pertain but not necessarily in particular to the video, just like to an audience type, I guess. Also, as far as that note goes, I've got a new. Before, the way I was doing it is I would record the videos and I would just save everything as new video, or I would put up like a really quick little snippet about what it is. Like, say for example, when I was playing Skull, I would just put up like Skull 15, Skull 12, you know, whatever the name of the game, and then whatever video it was that I had recorded. And I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm actually gonna start naming the videos upon finishing editing it. That way I don't get confused on what I've named what, because that also slowed me down when it came to uploading, because I had to come up with a name. And in order to do that, I have to know what's going on in the video, and so I had to go back and recheck videos so that I could get an idea of what's going on. If I name it right after I edit it, then it's already fresh in my mind. I don't have to worry about that. And then on top of that, the thumbnails. I had my thumbnails. I'm lazy about making thumbnails. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, that's just as simple as it is. Oh, come on. How many are there? Oh, I got him! I got him! I can't believe I got him on that. Oh, I barely clipped him in the butt. No, his hand. I barely clipped his hand. That was so close, dude. Oh, my God. That's insane. I cannot believe I got that. I actually genuinely cannot believe that I got that shot off. That's ridiculous. I'm a little bit impressed, but also that was pure luck. Not gonna lie. That was 100% luck. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I think I've pretty much covered all the main things I want to cover. I want to get... actually, no, there is one more. Okay, we'll do one more run because there is one more thing that I really do want to cover. And that is that, YouTube's copyright policies are a little bit nonsense. I've been playing this game. It's called Shattered. I put, I think, maybe the first episode up. And then the second and third episodes... What? How'd that miss? The second and third episodes got a copyright strike over some of the music that was in them, which has me real fucked up, you see, because I enabled YouTube friendly mode, which is supposed to disable all DMCA music. So if the DMCA music is disabled, why the hell am I getting a copyright strike? Now, I could dispute it, but, like, it's also, like, a French game that does not have very much support. I'm pretty sure it's largely dead as far as the community and developers are concerned. I don't think it got off the ground very well, which sucks. It was a really neat platformer, Souls-like combination type deal, and it was really cool. It was a really cool idea. Oh my god, it takes so long to reload this rifle. Jesus. But it didn't really seem to get that much support. So now that so I don't even know that the YouTube friendly mode works. So like it may be giving me DMCA music, and I have no idea on how to tell. So what I've ended up doing is I just scrapped the videos that I have so far of that, everything up to this point where I'm at in the game. And what I'll do is probably just kind of mute the music altogether, and then maybe like go off the internet and get some royalty-free music that I can put over games anytime they try and do that to me. Probably just like a couple, 2 or 3 basic soundtracks that I can use just whenever, or I'll just mute the music entirely and we'll just have music-free games. Like this one, there's no music playing in this, and that's honestly, I don't remember if there's supposed to be music or if I just have it muted. I really genuinely don't know. And I'm not even sure there's any game sound going on right now. And if there's not, that's okay. I'll deal with that later. It's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure I have it muted in this in the game in general, because I was playing it out in the in the common room, and I did not want to be loud and obnoxious to everyone else that was sitting there. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is, and I just never bothered to change it, and then I've only played this... Oh, get dropped, son. I've only played this for the update purposes, and like I said, last one was kind of haphazardly done. This one's kind of everything I do is kind of haphazardly done because I don't do this for a living. I'm not good at it. I'm not proficient. I'm passable at best. And that's another thing, is I've been a little bit too critical of myself over my ability to commentate on these videos, and it's really, really hard to maintain a stream of consciousness that maintains continuity and makes sense overall, and also is entertaining and captivating, I guess. Captivating is not the word I want, but it's a close enough word to the word I want. And then furthermore, like NL's commentary is just absolutely next level. That dude, he can ramble all day long, and it makes sense, and it's good, and it's clever, and it pertains to current events, and he makes references, and it's good, and I aspire to be like that. But right now, I'm not there. So the majority of my commentary will probably be boiled down to talking about the game that I'm playing, because that's all that I'm going to be able to manage thus far at this current juncture. But that's okay. That's not that big of a deal. Also, I've been uploading really, really long videos. I've been doing that because I like to play games for a long period of time. I don't like stopping in the middle of it anywhere. It doesn't appeal to me. So what I'll do, and especially in roguelikes that have like really long session times, like long run times, then I want to record the whole run instead of like stopping midway. And so that creates longer videos too. But what I can do is just start cutting out more of the videos so that it's not as honestly, I don't boring, I guess. I just feel like shorter videos would improve viewer retention, even if it's the same amount of content split up over smaller videos. I think the shorter videos in general would help, and it would also probably help me organize a little bit. And then I have more videos to upload. I can stretch them out over a longer period and not have these big, long, ridiculous dead zones like I've been having, where I lose focus or I lose motivation or whatever happens where I haven't been recording or uploading. Now, genuinely, I really do think that this new setup is going to improve things a lot. I really do believe that I will be more inclined to play and work and upload and everything. And this update's going to go out today. There may or may not be something else put up, because the videos are already uploaded. I just have to go in and tag and playlist and thumbnail them, which is not the hardest thing in the world. I got to make the thumbnail still, but that's not too hard. I'm also, what was I saying? My Photoshop software is not the greatest. It's passable, but it's not incredible. And so it makes making the thumbnails a little bit harder, a little bit difficult. And I'm not a very good artist. I never have been. I probably never will be. So that also affects my ability to put out these thumbnails. And before, I was relying on the thumbnail to tell me the name of the video, because I would make the thumbnail and I would name the video in the thumbnail, and then I would match that thumbnail up to the video, carry the title over, problem solved, voila. But I don't know. It's just it made it so that if I didn't have the thumbnail already preloaded whenever I made the video, it was just kind of a hassle to put it up, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. And here lately, I haven't felt like dealing with a lot of things. I've gotten a renewed some renewed invigoration here lately in regards to my recording and such. I'm not going to be so hard on myself. I'm just going to try and take it easy, just upload passively until I get a bit of a following, maybe stream something here or there. Also, I've learned that it's best once you find them, just kind of hang out on your spot and wait for them to come to you, because they all go past this spot. And then you can get them all easy. Just hold your two open in the same spot. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I think that about pretty well covers everything that I wanted to cover in this update video. If there's anything I can think of during editing, I will post those in the description below. That's another thing. I don't like making descriptions. It's just kind of annoying. I have like my little end piece saved. I can just upload it whenever I want. But, yeah, oh my god, that was a good run. That was a really good run. Alright, last guy. Let's see if I can hit him in the neck. End this off with a good note. Hit this guy in the neck. And then we will rock on. Like I said, any points that I wanted to make that I think of when I'm editing this here in a minute, I will put in the description below. You guys can see that. I'll have all the main points there. And, yeah, hopefully hopefully things turn around and just get a little bit more organized. Like I said, this is my first time using OBS. I hope it works out. It appears to be working out. The only thing I don't like about it is I have no, because I only have one monitor right now, so I have no indicator that it's actually recording properly. I have room for a second monitor on my desk. Once I get to that point, I just have to get another monitor and get that hooked up and set up and ready to go. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. We're going to cut this one here, and I'm going to trickle out videos that I already have uploaded and recorded from the old games I've been playing for a little bit. At least a couple of them, just to give me some time to get things situated and organized and figure out where I want to go next. And then I will pick up something and start playing it. Maybe we'll see some new releases. Maybe we'll see something that's been out for a little while. Maybe I'll go back to something old on the PS4. I don't have a PS5 yet. I really want a PS5, but I don't have one yet. It makes me sad. Yeah, anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this one gets through to some people. I hope we increase performance. I hope I get better at what I'm doing. And thank you all so much for the support. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go ahead and follow @Snowflake on Twitter for updates on when videos come out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.